Okay, so I'm tired of this rat running around here, always getting away, because I have this trap here, and he was able to get out of that trap. So I did on this one, I took this part off, and I wound that spring up one more time. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough, because it is really hard to pull that thing back now. So that's going to have some force. If he gets in there, I don't think he's getting out now. But I wanted to make sure that he ain't getting away. So I'm building this trap here. This is just a conductive surface that I'm going to wire this side into one side of this capacitor, and this wire here into the other side of the capacitor. Hook the capacitor to my 12-volt battery charger. And when the mouse comes on here and takes a bite of that wire, which I'm going to put some peanut butter on there, it's going to get a nice little jolt that should be enough to put him to sleep. So on this capacitor, this came out of a light tower. You can see that there's a resistor on there, and that is just so that the capacitor doesn't stay charged when the machine isn't in use. But I'm going to cut that out of there because I don't want there to be a constant draw on my power source, which is what that's going to create. So I want that capacitor to stay charged and it's going to hurt anything. So luckily I got a buddy who's an electrical genius, and this is a 26 microfarad capacitor, and I asked him if that would do the job, and he said that ought to light our homeboy up like the 4th of July. So that's good. Now, in order to test your connections, see, I got capacitor wired in just like that. These leads over here are going to go to the power source. These are over here going to go to our mouse, or fucking rat. Now, in order to test that you got a good connection here and everywhere else and whatnot, set your meter to the resistance setting, and then you're going to put this one, touch it here, and touch the other one here, and you'll get a meter. Yeah, it's slowly going up. Set this to down to 200, and it should go up a lot faster. Until it goes to open loop, which means the capacitor is charged. So our connections are good. So now we just come get our power supply. Set that to 2 amp. That's plenty of power to charge this capacitor. I mean, it's way too much power, but it's the lowest setting and it'll work. And we take our leads and hook them up. Okay, we got our leads hooked up. And then plug it in. Not drawing any current, good. Now we're going to take this piece of wire here and we're going to pretend that this is our little fella coming along, And he's walking along here and decides to take a bite. Gets a nice little shock. As you can see, it's not drawing any power still. It does draw power as soon as I spark it, but that's just because it's discharging the capacitor, and it discharges that capacitor that fast where it basically draws no current after that. So now I just gotta put some peanut butter on it and see what happens.